వెల్కమ్ టు కెరియర్ ప్లేస్. ఈరోజు మనతో పాటు ఉన్నారు మర్సీ యూనివర్సిటీ అమెరికా నుంచి శిల్పి, నార్త్ అమెరికా ఇండియా హెడ్, ఆక్స్ఫర్డ్ ఇంటర్నేషనల్ ఎడ్యుకేషనల్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ నుంచి వాళ్ళు వచ్చారు. నెక్స్ట్ యాండీ, గ్లోబల్ డైరెక్టర్ నార్త్ అమెరికా ఆక్స్ఫర్డ్ ఇంటర్నేషనల్ ఎడ్యుకేషనల్ గ్రూప్ నుంచి వాళ్ళు వచ్చారు. వారిని అడిగి మరిన్ని వివరాలు తెలుసుకుందాం. Hi Andy and Shilpi.
Hi.
Welcome to Career Place.
Thank you so much.
You.
Yeah. What is a Mercy University? What is a Mercy University specialities, Andy?
Fantastic. So just a brief general history on Mercy. Mercy University is an American private 4-year university founded back in 1950 with its main campus in Westchester, New York and additional locations in the heart of Manhattan in a really central location right opposite Macy's, the Empire State Building. And then there is also another final medical campus located in the Bronx. It has 5 different schools, business, arts and social sciences, liberal arts, behavioral sciences, and it offers more than 90 undergraduate and post-graduation degrees to international students. It's a moderate-sized university with approximately 12,000 students. It's an incredibly diverse student body and representative of New York City, with students coming from 43 different American states and 54 international countries.
Okay, Andy, who are the Oxford International Educational Group and what is their affiliation with the Mercy University and Oxford International Unique Accredited Education Provider, right?
Yeah, correct, yeah. So both myself and Shilpi work for Oxford International Education Group. We're a global education provider dedicated to offering students global experiences and study overseas. We offer a wide range of academic, vocational, online and language training programs for students all across the UK, Canada and the USA. And we are currently working with Mercy University to help support their internationalization efforts through both undergraduate and graduate pathway programs, offering a range of benefits for Indian students, such as expert instruction in smaller classes, flexible start dates in September, January, September or June, integrated visa opportunities, and full university student status from day one. With full access to universities and services, our students have the opportunity to live on campus and then will continue on to a chosen degree at Mercy University upon successful completion of their first stages with us at Oxford International. We also help students apply directly to many undergraduate and postgraduate degree options at Mercy through our dedicated recruitment and admissions team that we have based here in India.
Oh, it's very nice. So, why should a student want to study at the Mercy University, Shilpi?
So Mercy University is committed to creating many opportunities for motivated students who want to transform their lives through education. The focus at Mercy University is on student success by meeting students and ensuring a college degree is attainable and affordable for the students of all backgrounds. Goal for Mercy University is to prepare our students for successful careers in natural sciences, healthcare, business, education, liberal arts and behavioral sciences. At the heart of Mercy University is its dedication to its motivated student and the commitment to quality, student support and affordability. And the fact that a student can pursue a quality, affordable degree with excellent employment outcomes in one of the world's greatest cities, New York, is just an added benefit. The Manhattan campus offers where we at Oxford International are based, and it is an excellent state-of-the-art, newly refurbished campus right in the heart of Manhattan, just opposite to Empire State Building, and only 1 minute away major locations in New York such as the Penn Street Station, Broadway, and despite the outstanding location and facilities, Mercy University remains an incredibly affordable option with undergraduate programs costing around $21,000 per annum and graduate programs both direct and pathway with a fees of $15,000 to $16,000 per annum. Compared to other New York institutions, this is very affordable option that still delivers on the quality of program and the outcomes that our Indian students are looking for.
Okay, what is a specific area of a study of Mercy University or in a demand from the Indian students, Andy?
Mercy University offers an amazing suite of programs across the 5 different fields that we mentioned earlier: business, education, health, natural sciences and liberal arts, as well as behavioral sciences. In addition to this, there are some outstanding science, technology, engineering and mathematics, also commonly known as STEM options, available. These offer graduates excellent employment opportunities as well as practical training visas after the student has graduated. This is something that's incredibly in demand in India, and a great example of this are the undergraduate and graduate programs in cybersecurity. As you know, we live in an age in which information is incredibly important, and nothing could be more important than protecting that information as well. So students who study a undergraduate program can move into software security programs and software protection programs, and software professionals are incredibly in high demand. With a Bachelor of Science in Cybersecurity, students can test, implement, configure any new software and or technologies applied around security policy, and they can use this in their daily lives. And those students who are looking to do a graduate degree in cybersecurity can pursue careers such as network security administrator, forensic analyst, ID auditor, or an information assurance engineer. And what's amazing about this type of career is that the starting salary coming out of a graduate program in cybersecurity is around $122,000 per year, which really demonstrates Mercy University's commitments to the student outcomes and the student success. Mercy University is also proud to be designated a National Centre of Academic Excellence Information Assurance by the National Security Agency and the Department of Homeland Security. So the university really does offer programs that are highly in demand in India and abroad.
Oh, it's very nice. And what are the other facilities are available for the students at the Mercy University, Sandy?
Yeah, so although Mercy, as we mentioned, does have a fantastic location in central Manhattan, there is another campus, the Westchester campus, which is upstate New York overlooking the Hudson River, and it's home to many of our academic programs, but as well as our Division II athletics, residential life, clubs, activities, state-of-the-art facilities, including our health and clinical simulation labs, design and animation studios, music and recording studios, as well as a 5,000 square foot fitness center with a home to 10 NCAA Division II athletics teams with newly renovated gymnasiums, fitness centers, multi-use fields and tennis courts. So this means that in addition to getting your city center Manhattan experience, students can also still get a taste of the traditional US campus experience.
Oh, it's great. How much doing studying at the Mercy cost, Shilpi?
Well, as mentioned before, Mercy is an institution that prides itself on affordability and ensuring that its high quality education is available to all. So as a result, a typical tuition fees for an undergraduate program are around $21,000 per annum, and tuition fees for the graduate programs will be ranging between almost like $32,000 to $37,000 for the entire program. Mercy University also offers generous scholarships to the students who apply with good grades, and we look at the students' entire academic review, and then the scholarships are awarded to them.
Isn't living in New York is expensive? What it is true that major global cities such as?
Yeah, absolutely. So it is true that big cities such as London, Sydney, New York are more expensive than slightly smaller, lesser known locations. However, the employment opportunities and the graduation opportunities that those cities and New York afford really do offset that. However, as we mentioned, Mercy University is incredibly affordable. For example, students are able to live on our campus in the heart of Midtown Manhattan, overlooking Broadway, Macy's and the Empire State Building for no more than $11,000 per year, which compared to other institutions and compared to other locations within Manhattan is incredibly affordable. You can live, study and work with all of the opportunities that New York City has to offer surrounding you, and with all of the support that Mercy University can offer to you as well.
Okay, till this time, every year, how much Indian students are enrolling in the Mercy University, Andy?
So it's a very good question. Mercy University is on a journey through its internationalization process. That's part of the reason why they've worked with us at Oxford International Education Group. However, India does provide a good number of students to Mercy overall. Typically, you're looking at around 40 to 50 Indian students per year, with some great expectations to grow as we continue to build our presence here in India.
Okay, how can a student apply us to the study to Mercy University, Shilpi?
Yes, so we have dedicated professional partner based in Hyderabad under the leadership of Mr. Rajesh Goyal of Savaria Education Consultants. So who supports student to apply to Mercy University through the Oxford International Education Group application. And it is a seamless and time effective, and they help to give all the student end-to-end service until visa.
Oh, it's great. And what is the student visa process like for the USA?
Okay, so if you would like to study as a full-time student in the USA, you will generally need a student visa. And there are two non-immigrant visa categories for the persons wishing to study in the US. These visas are commonly known as the F and M visas. Well, you may enter in student visa category provided you meet the following criteria. That is, you must be enrolled in academic educational program, a language training program, or a vocational program. Your school must be approved by the Student and Exchange Visitors Program, Immigration and Customs Enforcement, which Mercy University is. You must be enrolled as a full-time student at the institution where you are going to study. Part-time study is not permitted, and student must focus on the studies when they go to the university. You must be having sufficient funds to prove that you are able to maintain the cost of attendance or cost of studies over there, and you can also meet your expenses, the living cost, the fooding cost, and the accommodation cost. And you maintain your residence abroad, which you have to give as an intention when you apply for the visa. And it is also really important to allow enough time for the visa process, which is really students do miss it. So they should have ample amount of time to apply for the visa.
Time means at the what is the time actually?
So at least if the course is starting, for example, in January, the student must apply for the visa. Soon the visa appointments open, maybe by end of October or November.
Okay.
So the student application process, we start at least backward counting has to be done. We started from the month of September onwards for January intake, or the students can just get all the documentations on time, submit the documentations to the consultant, like Savaria consultants, and they have to maintain their funds in the account. And all the process have a streamlined instructions for turnaround time. So they need to follow all the instructions, and soon they complete all the documentation part. They get an I-20, post which they can take the appointment for the visa interview and appear for the interview, at least I will say, to have a successful visa a month before maximum to get a successful visa.
Engineering student, if they are in a fourth year, they have to work out on this 1 year before. Right?
So if somebody is in the fourth year currently, so we know that it is like a 8 semester program.
Yes.
So they are aiming at, of course, as you said very correctly, they have to think about the application process at least a year ahead. Okay. Because we have intakes like September, then we have for the students January intake. So the students who are currently in the fourth year, they will be getting the results by next year, that is May. So they can go only in the following year September. So they should complete the applications and at least submit the application to us in the month of October or November, so that by the time they're completing their undergrad, the fourth year, it will be in the month of, I think, February. So they should be at least relaxed that they have done the first half of the application process, and only the result is pending. So when the results comes, they can give it to us. And the best part is we also give I-20s for the undergrad students based on their predicted grades as well. Oh. And we give them a condition offer to both the undergrad and master students. So they are actually half the way through with the application.
Major students from the from India, they wants to do the MS, or after graduation they will come. What's the benefit in the undergraduate if they come to the Mercy University?
So undergraduate students, if you talk about, they are 18 plus, they need hand holding, and they are completely going from one culture to a different culture. So any parent who wish to the student to have an exposure from the early age, definitely Mercy University is a great support to them. We train the students, they get acclimatized to a new environment. They are under a small classroom where they are getting focused approach, one-to-one connect with the faculty, and mentor is being given to them. So when they progress to the second year, they are already understanding the different culture, the versatile, I will say the cosmopolitan culture of a different environment, different country, and they are just not dealing with only one nationalities. This is like students who are from different backgrounds, so we can say diversification is there. So these students, by the time they complete their bachelor's, which is a 4-year bachelor's in the US, and of course they will progress to the master's level, so they will be more acquainted with the environment, with the education system, with the food with the nearby locations, and they are definitely going to do much better as compared to a new student who is entering into the country.
Yeah, when we go to the masters and Indian students, what are the courses they are picking up a lot?
So again, obviously the science and technology programs are incredibly popular, as we mentioned earlier, cybersecurity, as well as things like business analytics. Mercer University is very fortunate in so much as it does have quite a few of those STEM designated master's degree programs, which do allow students the option to work for longer. So
STEM courses have a lot of demand.
STEM have a lot of demand because of the post-study work options that are available for students after they graduate.
What are the facilities in the Mercer universities are you are providing for the Indian students, Andy?
So there's quite a lot of different facilities that are available at Mercer University, depending what the Indian students are wanting to do. As I mentioned before, we have a great deal of the sporting facilities that are available, as well as the sort of academic facilities. In addition to that, Indian students are provided the utmost support when they come to Mercer University. We have an incredibly high faculty to student ratio at Mercer University, and in addition to that, we offer all students, international or not, what we call our packed mentoring service. This is a service where all students have a designated mentor within the university whose job is to help them from everything to counselling, through to opening bank accounts, through to choosing their classes, making sure their tuition is paid on time. So they really do have incredible support from the faculty at the university. In addition to that, obviously, we also have a wide range of on-campus restaurants and cafeterias offering food from all around the world. Being based in New York City, as you can imagine, it is an absolute multicultural melting pot with people from everywhere. So the facilities that are available in that regards are second to none.
And it's really great that you have a 15 years experience in the international education across the institution in the UK, Australia, New Zealand,
Correct.
and the USA, and how your experience is useful for the students.
So my personal experience can be very useful because also I have been an international student in the past in my life. I do have a great level of experience across the UK, Canada, the US and Australia. All of those countries offer an absolutely fantastic experience for students looking to study overseas. And I do feel that with that breadth of knowledge, I'm able to help guide students in the direction that is best for them and will give them the best outcomes for their personal circumstances.
And also Shilpi Mishra is a North American country head, and your vision is really great actually, is to support the students from all the walk of life to get right and accurate path of the beautiful career. It's really great career.
Yes.
And how your experience will be helpful for the students?
See, I will say though I'm here in Oxford International Education Group supporting students for Mercer University, but definitely at the inner core I am an advisor. So I have started my career as a senior counselor, where I have been advising students from step 1 till the visa for UK, then for Australia, then for Canada, and now for USA. So my only vision is that students who are looking forward for international education, who do have quite sufficient funds, or who even do not have sufficient funds, they should get the right path. They should not be influenced by wrong information which they may get from their friends. So as an advisor within a core, I really want my students to get the most important support from my side, so that they apply on time, they know what the course they are going for, they know what are the career paths they are going to follow after that, and then they come up with flying colors. Because whatever said and done, the last part of the entire journey is student success. So even it is Andy and I, we will be most happy when our students come back and say, yes, Mercer University has given us the career path for which we applied here. So that is the real success for us, Oxford International Group, and even Savaria. And
what about the food? The Indians, basically they are particularly about the food. What are the hostel facilities you people will arrange for the students who are coming from India?
So our hostel facilities have several different options. So they have the ability for students to cook for themselves in certain residences. In other residences, students are provided with what we call a meal plan, which is essentially a prepaid plan where all of your meals are covered for the duration of your studies at Mercer University. However, the honest reality is, being based in the center of Midtown New York, with everything that has to offer, that options that are available out in the street, restaurants, cafes, these kinds of things is unparalleled in New York City.
Okay, what about this job guarantee?
So universities tend There's no job guarantee for students. However, Mercy University does have an incredibly high graduate employment rate. Well over 90% of students who are successful in their Mercy degree are employed in the field of their studies within 6 months of graduating.
Any final thoughts to leave us, Andy?
Yeah, absolutely. We know that for your viewers, choosing where to go and study, where to go and spend the next several years of your life is an absolutely massive decision, and one that should be taken incredibly seriously. And Mercy University is really, really proud to welcome all kinds of students from all walks of life, and to really make sure that they get a quality education with excellent employment and career outcomes at the end of it, all at an affordable price. All while enjoying the benefits of studying in the heart of the greatest city in the world, New York.
It's really great. What about you, Shilpi? Any words?
I will say that the student who are aspiring to go to USA, they must be quite focused about when they have to apply. So we have the next intake, which approaching is January intake. Then we have September. So I will request them to consult with the Savare consultancy here and do not miss the bus.
And one more question I'd like to ask, why they have to choose Mercy University? Because a lot of universities are there in New York, right?
Absolutely, lots of universities in New York, and you know what? Lots of universities in New York with fantastic reputations, and they are fantastic institutions. Mercy University offers kind of a triple threat series of benefits. It's incredibly affordable, it has fantastic facilities, and it does offer absolutely amazing career-orientated outcomes. Coming to Mercy University is for somebody who is looking to enter into the employment world with the best possible job opportunities that they could get.
Thank you so much for the valuable information you have given to us.
Thank
you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
ఇది ఇవాల్టి కెరియర్ ప్లస్ చూస్తూనే ఉండండి TV9.